Y'all ready? This is the most important video I've ever done. Probably. Almost. Maybe not. Maybe the number 10. It might be the most important for somebody, though. You ready? Superfood. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Make sure you only get like 2 grams of sugar. 1 or 2 grams of sugar. I don't even know if this one has sugar in it. Let's see. 2 grams of sugar. You know what dark chocolate does? It's a superfood. Dark chocolate is a superfood. It helps with your eyesight. It helps with your blood flow. It helps with your cholesterol. It helps with it's an antioxidant. It helps so many ways. It's just hard to believe. It gives you all kinds of stuff like folate. Let's see what it gives you. I don't have it on here. It gives you 457 milligrams of potassium, iron, but it also has some other little stuff. You have to Google it. I'll list it under the video. Dark chocolate. You know what else is a superfood? Blue cheese. And I can't imagine eating blue cheese, but it tastes good. Once you cut back sugar, other stuff starts to taste good. Because see, sugar is your enemy. Sugar cane. Cain can't. Abel is able. Cain killed Abel. Sugar cane. Sugar takes away your ability. Sugar cane killed Abel. The sugar comes from the sugar cane, right? Cain sounds like Cain and Abel. It's all holographic. The Bible's multidimensional. And it's telling you, the words are telling you, the phonics are telling you. Neomycin, all the different antibiotics have the word sin. The reason they have the word sin is because it's killing your sin. It's really the reason you get sick is the sine wave. Yeah, they'll probably block this video. They block all of them that are breaking the matrix, the lies of the devil. That's all right. If they shut me down, I'm gonna create my own website, which I already have, but I'm gonna pay somebody. It'd be worth it just to pay somebody to get it set up, professional on the cloud or something. I know how to do it, but I want it to be have some abilities to where you can add friends. You know, not add goats, but add some born again friends. Not the goats, but the born again friends. It's sad they want to block this. See, the whole system's a lie. Everything is upside. Who would have ever thought that dark chocolate was a superfood? Not if you add sugar, it messes you up. But get no sugar or 1% sugar. You can have 25 grams of sugar a day, but get the low sugar. Dark chocolate is a superfood. Liver pudding is a superfood. Salmon is a superfood. Kimchi is a superfood. Tempeh is a superfood. How come they don't tell you this? How come you have to do the research, and how come the doctors don't tell you? I went to a doctor one time. I said, blah, blah, this is happening, blah, blah. And he says, how many Cokes you drink a day? I said, 6. I was a long time ago, 20. I was drinking 6 Cokes a day. And I quit drinking Cokes. I started feeling bad. He said, well, what'd you change? I quit drinking Cokes. But actually, my body was probably just detoxing off of it. I went to the doctor. He says, well, start drinking Cokes again. But he said that. The medical doctor said that. I thought, when I looked at him, I thought, does he have a smirk on his face? They want you sick. They want you dependent. They want you weak. Because if you're weak, you can't work. And if you can't work, you can't make a living. And you have to become a socialist dependent on the government. They want you to have some kind of disease like diabetes or something. They want you dependent on them. And when you realize, when you get mad, and I mean mad, that they've been trying to kill you your whole life, you'll cut back sugar. It won't even be a choice. When you make that decision that sugar in that bread and that sugar in that French fry, that sugar in that pasta, whatever it is, that sugar in that whatever, when you realize it's designed, when you come to the conclusion that it's designed to kill you, to make you sick and weak, when you come to realize you're in a war, you won't eat it anymore. But until then, until you believe, oh, it's just out there, sugar's in all food, that's a lie. Sugar is not in everything. But they want you to believe that because they want you to feel defeated. Liver pudding's $2. Eggs are cheap. Salmon, you get 4 of them for $5. And you can fast. And you don't even need that. When you get MCT oil and coconut oil, you don't even get hungry. You don't even need any food because you're burning fat. You're moving from burning sugar to ketones. And so when you move from burning sugar to ketones, you don't even get tired anymore. I can work 12-hour days now and not even be tired. For real. Not even be tired. And I'm not 20 years old anymore. If I'd have known this when I was 20, I could have worked 3 jobs and never been tired. You got to shift from burning sugar to fat. They want you weak. They want you depressed and weak. I mean, alcohol turns to sugar. Do you think sugar really is good for you? No. Sugar cane. Cain killed Abel. Sugar can't. Abel is able. Sugar takes away your ability. That's why Cain and Abel. They were playing a script down here under God's program. It was written. It is written. They were in a 3D version of the Bible, and you read it in a 2D, but you're playing it out too. The names, the words, the phonics. Jesus is the Word, and so the words reveal everything. If Jesus is the Word, the living Word, in the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. Jesus is the Word, and the Word was made flesh and manifest among us. So Jesus is the Word, and so everything that you speak and everything you see is named by a word. And you say, well, man named that. No, he didn't. He thought he did. But everything is a movement of God and His Word and His Spirit and His script. You're in a script and everything moves according to His script. And you think your parents named you randomly? No. Your name reveals your calling. Your name reveals your destiny. God would have all men to be saved, but He already knew there's people that get saved. Why do you think Jesus changed their names? Your name is going to be Paul, not Saul. Your name's Peter the Rock. Why did Jesus give them a new name? Why is in Revelation He's going to give you a new name that nobody knows? The Rock. The stable one. Stability. God gives you a name, and that's your calling. Do you step into it, or do you let Cain kill you? Do you let sugar cane kill you? Sugar and spice and everything nice. See how that's a lie? Eve is the one that dropped us down into sin. But they created a nursery rhyme said Eve is full of sugar and spice and everything else. No, she's not. She's the one that dropped the whole creation down into sin by her choice. It's Adam's fault, and you might say, well, how can Eve did it? But it's Adam because she's the flesh side of Adam. That's why she needs authority over her, because the flesh is under law. And so if Eve gets married, she needs authority. If she stays single, her mind should be straight to God. That's why if somebody's running the street, sleeping around, she's a Jezebel. And she's evil. Evil. Evil woman. Evil. Eve ill. Eve was ill because she ate of the apple that the devil gave her. The application that you can be God. The devil said, here's this app. Download this app. Learn to apply yourself. Works-based salvation instead of faith. You got to work hard. You got to apply. You got to do this. Why not rest in the finished work of Jesus? It's all encoded, people. You might say, well, how could Cain and Abel follow the Bible when the Bible wasn't complete? Because his word was forever settled in heaven. They were just playing out, and you're playing it out too. Every day is the flesh versus spirit. Cain versus Abel. Jezebel versus Elijah. It's playing out. Are you sons of Cain? Are you sons of Abel? Are you Abel? Yeah. So Cain is going to feed you some sugar to take away your ability, and he's going to vampire off you and steal your power and steal your riches and steal your wealth and steal your inheritance. But they're going to lie to you and spin it and take away your freedom. They don't want you to know this. That's why they censor me. Because once you get a hold of it, you'll say, well, why am I doing stuff that's not healthy? Why don't I do stuff that's healthy? Like eat superfoods. And it's not much. You just take a bite or two every day. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I got about 4 of them there. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and take a bite every day. I could eat liver pudding, some salmon, and this, and maybe a few onions and garlic, and be strong. But if I go over here and eat a cheeseburger, it's going to make me weak. If I eat some sugar, go to the store and get some sugar, it's going to make me weak. Like I say, 25 milligrams is not that bad. This one here has 2 grams sugar. Total carbs is 10, so it's still under 25, but you don't eat much of it. You've been lied to. They stole your inheritance. They stole your mind. They stole your soul. They're trying to steal your will, your emotions, your intellect, your body, your soul, your spirit. They're trying to demasculate your spirit, even not just your manhood. They're trying to demasculate your whole body, soul, and spirit. This is why the corporations try to shut you down from talking normal and being a normal person. Think about what I'm saying. They don't want you to be normal. They want you to be scared to talk. It's not just YouTube. It's even in the real world. You're scared to speak up because somebody might think you're crazy when everybody else is crazy.